After farming zkSync for over a year, we have finally received the airdrop. To those who have been subscribed and following our zkSync airdrop tutorials, you should have qualified and earned a nice portion of ZK tokens. Although it wasn't as big as expected, it was still amazing and there is so much upside potential for future prices, and that's why in this video I'm going to explain what zkSync is, how it works, why it could be the biggest and best layer 2, and of course some rough price predictions for the ZK token, and we'll also go through the understanding of the ZK token airdrop. Remember, nothing in this video is financial advice, purely my own opinion and based on my own research. Do not invest in anything you can't afford to lose. Use a burner wallet if you feel more comfortable, and be sure to smash that like and subscribe button, leave a comment if you have any questions whatsoever, and be sure to follow us on Twitter at @OldCryptoGems for daily crypto content, and check out our website for frequent guides, project reviews, articles, and everything crypto related. Friends, let's dive straight into the video. Okay then everyone, we're officially on the zkSync website, which is zkSync.io. We've got the official X page, which is at zkSync. Let's give them a follow and turn on the notification bells on. And we've also got the ZK Nation X page, which is at the ZK Nation, which is the community page of the entire network. And we've also got the ZK Nation website, which is zkNation.io. This is where we claim the airdrop, and I'm going to be going through this so you can further understand the ZK token and show you exactly how to check your eligibility just in case you missed it. Now, what is zkSync in a nutshell? Well, zkSync plans to be the endgame for Ethereum scaling solution by providing the best layer 2 network out there. They use zero-knowledge technology to roll up transactions, bundle them, and then process them off-chain, where they are then finalized on-chain on the Ethereum mainnet, all of which are processed for a much faster and still maintain the security of the Ethereum network. Now, although the competition in layer 2s is absolutely growing, and we can see that over on CoinMarketCap, where we have Polygon, Mantle, Arbitrum, Immutable, Optimism, Starknet, zkSync, Manta, Avo, Scale, Metis, Loopring, Cartesi, Tyco, and so many others joining the list, the layer 2 competition is strong. However, out of these few, my friends, I am a solid believer in a few of them, and yes, I'm a solid believer in zkSync, and hence why we are making this video. I know it is down 44% in the last week since its airdrop. However, this is due to the crazy market conditions, this is due to some FUD, this is due to a variety of things. However, I personally believe that zkSync is extremely undervalued, and this is a great buying opportunity. Hence why we're going to go through some rough price predictions at the end of the video. We're going to explain what zkSync is. You already know what it is in a nutshell. However, further understanding it, on the website you can see zkSync is an ever-expanding verifiable blockchain network secured by math. They allow other zero-knowledge networks to build upon them. So for example, here we can see that we've got a network of ZK chains, which we can see above. Here we can see all the ZK chains able to connect to each other. zkSync wants to be known as the elastic chain, where it is fully flexible and capable of connecting to every ZK rollup within the ecosystem. So further understanding the ZK chains, you can understand that they are high performance, verifiable, modular rollups, and validiums powered by zkSync. So all of these networks, guys, whether it's Kronos, whether it's Lens, whether it's SXT, whether it's Quark ID, XPLA, zkSync is capable of connecting to all of them. United in an elastic network, like I mentioned, ZK chains can be added or expanded to handle increased transactional volume without affecting costs or hardware requirements for verification. The native interoperability, now this is where it gets superb, and this is exactly why I believe that zkSync is going to be one of the most thriving networks out there, and the token is going to attract billions and billions of dollars. Why? Because all of the ZK chains are connected as one and share the same users and same liquidity. And this, my friends, is the future of crypto. We need interoperability. Blockchains, networks, layer 1s, layer 2s, they all need to be able to connect to one another if they want to thrive. That's why zkSync is gathering and building the biggest ecosystem of networks in order to provide the most powerful ecosystem of all time using the Ethereum mainnet, but obviously zkSync being the scaling solution for that network. So ZK chains provide native, frictionless interoperability presented in a consistent and easy to use interface. This enables trustless communication and asset transfers between chains, leveraging the full range of users and liquidity across the entire ZK chain ecosystem. Unlike traditional centralized solutions, this protocol relies solely on cryptography for security. If we scroll down once again, you will see that zkSync can offer secure one-tap onboarding via Face ID and passkeys, eliminating the need for seed phrases and reducing the risk of hacks. By automatically creating modular smart accounts at the protocol level, zkSync enables a delightful, customizable UX, allowing users to seamlessly access all ZK chains with what feels like a single account directly from their application. So the plan is to have one single location where everyone can access zkSync Era, the Kronos network, Lens, or any single ZK chain that is compatible with zkSync. And the best part is, guys, you will only need to have one account. With this one account, you can either use a Face ID or passkey instead of needing to have 12 words as your passphrase. Now, I know this might sound a bit crazy and it might not be able to make you sleep at night, because I actually personally like having a passphrase. However, biometric data is also now the future. Although I'm not too fond of it myself, thumbprints, Face IDs, we only have one of them. Obviously, that makes it unique to your own and therefore no one can replicate it. However, you just don't know anymore with the future of technology. However, we know that people are building on zkSync, and I don't think it's going to stop anytime soon. I think we're going to see some more networks integrating into zkSync and some more building and more developments from other major layer 2s in the future. What networks are on the roadmap, I do not know. However, I do know that it is growing so fast, my friends, and zkSync plans to be the end game of Ethereum scaling solutions. Now, for those who didn't actually know, guys, zkSync actually planned to patent the ZK technology, meaning that zero knowledge would just be under the one roof known as zkSync. What would this do? This would completely eliminate networks such as Linear or Scroll, other networks that use zero knowledge technology. Now, what did zkSync do? They didn't actually patent it because it was going to harm the community. They listened to others, even though they were competitors. zkSync said, you know what, let's not do it. Let's allow everyone to be able to use ZK technology as they please, even if they don't want to join our amazing ecosystem of ZK chains. So personally, guys, I think that was a great choice, and it shows that zkSync are very transparent. They seem to be quite honorable, and I absolutely love that. That to me is a green flag and one that I will not forget. However, another thing to look at, guys, is that you can see that zkSync has facilitated over 400 million transactions. There's over 7 million addresses. The average transactional cost is 1 cent with a TVL of $1.3 billion, ranking it one of the largest layer 2 networks in existence. Now, although most of these addresses and transactions were used from the farming of the airdrop, I still personally think that the zkSync Era ecosystem will continue to grow, and we'll start to see this transactional count grow to over 1 billion in the next bull run. But before we start to explain what the ZK token is, all about the airdrop and all of that, I thought I'd show you briefly the ecosystem of zkSync Era, of which I'm going to start diving into in future videos. So guys, in the zkSync Era ecosystem, you see we've got SyncSwap, Tivaria, Koi Finance, zkSwap, ZeroLens, ZK Markets, Maverick, Bigin, HoldStation, ZK Veggies, Clave, Moody Madness, Hypercomic, Derivio, Libera, Click, X-Rays, Mytherium, and Vest. These are all native built projects. However, we've got so many integrated projects as well, such as Uniswap and you name it, Aave and so on. But these are native built projects. I can't wait to see a bigger and better ecosystem where we can see all the projects within the zkSync Era ecosystem. However, we got some big and cool ones here, and I'm going to be diving into them into the future. However, we got Moody Madness here specifically, which I'm excited to play for you and to show you how to get the airdrop for this token as well. Like I said, why don't we move over to the zkSync token, where you can further understand it and check if you were eligible, and for those who were eligible, you can skip that part. So, going over to the ZK Nation website, which is zkNation.io, I will leave this all linked in the description below. What we're going to do is, before we go over to the documentation and further understand the ZK token, I'm going to show you how to check your eligibility. So up top, it says introducing the ZK token. Check eligibility here. As you can see, I was eligible and I got 2,369 tokens, which at its peak could have been roughly worth around $700-800. Not as much as I was expecting, to be honest with you, but I am very grateful for this. And down below, you can check the eligibility criteria. So if we check here, guys, as you can see, we've interacted with 10 smart contracts, deposited liquidity into DeFi protocols, traded 10 different ERC20 tokens, used Paymaster for 5 transactions, and then you can check more about the eligibility, which we will do. And in order to collect these tokens, all you had to do was connect wallet and click claim. Very, very simple. Now, I only qualified for one wallet because I was only farming one wallet for zkSync. I wish I did 10 others. However, I'm very happy about my zkSync airdrop and I haven't sold a single token. So if you go over to the main website of zkNation.io, click learn more. Here you can see the blog of the ZK token. So you can read everything here, guys. There is so much to read and I'm not going to go through it all. But further down, you can see the 3-body governance. zkSync will implement a governance system that empowers ZK Nation to drive the continuous development of the zkSync protocol. Protocol token holders will be able to introduce proposals and vote on protocol upgrades and network parameter changes. The zkSync's governance system is made up of 3 on-chain bodies: the Token Assembly, the Security Council, and the Guardians, which will sit within different legal structures, ensuring maximum protection for the Token Assembly. Together, they will interact with zkSync smart contracts and coordination channels, such as zkSync's initial delegation and voting portal on Tally. Tally is a platform where users can vote on different proposals from different protocols, whether that's zkSync, Layer 3, Arbitrum, Optimism. There's so many different protocols on there. It is a governance proposal platform, basically. The zkSync token assembly. The zkSync token assembly includes token holders, which is us, who delegate their voting power and are represented by the delegates who receive this voting power. A token holder can also choose to their own delegate and vote directly. The token assembly proposes, deliberates, and ratifies the initiatives that governance the zkSync protocol, token, and governance systems, fostering a collaborative decision-making process. All the tokens that you do have, you're not locking them up anywhere. They are simply held in your wallet. However, the amount of tokens you have depends on the amount of voting power you have. Now, when everyone did claim their tokens, you had to make a vote. You had to delegate your voting power to any protocol or any address. I personally didn't do my wallet address. I personally did SyncSwap. A lot of people were not choosing to do SyncSwap because of certain FUD. However, I've chosen to do that, and everyone can do their own address or even another wallet address or even just another protocol they are fond of. The guardians, once down here, are the protectors of the Credo's value by exercising their veto and or approving emergency actions related to the zkSync network. At inception, there will be a minimum of 5 individuals participating at zkSync Guardians. Details on the Guardians will be shared shortly. I'm assuming this means vote, by the way. There's probably a spelling error. However, down here, the Security Council is a group of highly technical and skilled engineers, auditors, and cybersecurity professionals that safeguard the zkSync protocol and network technical security. They provide technical reviews for protocol upgrades approved by the token assembly. The Security Council has the power to freeze the zkSync protocol or part thereof in response to imminent or active security threats, such as critical bugs or exploits for various periods of time, and submit necessary time-sensitive protocol upgrades. At inception, it will cost of 12 leading technical expert members from around the world. That is really cool. So all in all, guys, they have created a decentralized structure. You can read more about it, like I said, guys. However, going back to the website, you go over to the documentations. Here we can further understand everything about the zk token and the zk token airdrop. So the ticker, ZK, we've got the contract address with a total supply of 21 billion tokens. Inflation, token supply can be increased through a protocol governance upgrade. So if we did want to create more tokens for the supply, we can actually do that through a protocol governance upgrade. But personally, I don't see why we would. However, that is good for future sustainability if we needed to do so. Transferable to Ethereum mainnet? No, it is not. The zkSync distribution. Now, this is where you want to understand the tokenomics more. We got 17.5%, which was delegated to the airdrop, 19.9% for ecosystem initiatives, 29.3% for token assembly, 16.1% for the team, and 17.2% for investors, therefore concluding 66.7%, which is majority, to the community, focusing on decentralization, and then 33.3% going to the team and investors. So you can see the full description down below. So Matter Labs and employees, investors and advisors, a one-time airdrop with no lockups. So you can see everything down below with the ZK airdrop, which we're going to further understand. And obviously down here, it says that certain jurisdictions were blocked from the ZK airdrop. It tells you the snapshot date, the user claim start date, and claim end date. So we have until the January 3rd of 2025 next year to claim your zkSync token airdrop. If you don't claim it, then it is gone forever. You can see that 695,000 people and above made it for the zkSync airdrop. That is roughly 10% of the entire wallets available on the network, or just under, and I hope you were one of the 10% like me. So there are two ways in which wallets were qualified, users and contributors, as we know. They told you the usage-based airdrop with the eligibility, allocation, multipliers, and cyber detection, and then they break it down all for you. Now, although we're not going to get into this, guys, this is all here for you to read. Although I wish I got more tokens from this airdrop, it is what it is, and I still got a good chunk. 2,369 I am very happy with, and I think that is very cool. Now, we're probably going to see some more airdrops come from protocols within the zkSync era ecosystem, such as Azumi Finance, which promised those with iPoints to get ZK tokens once the ZK token airdrop was live. That is basically everything about the ZK token and ZK token airdrop as of now. You can further understand it by reading this documentations at your own time, but because we'll be here for hours on end reading through it all, I'm not going to do so. So let's move over to the fun part of the video, the moment that you've all been waiting for, and that is the zkSync token price prediction. And then at the end, I'm going to give you a conclusion as to what I'm personally doing with my ZK tokens. So, at the time of making this video, the zkSync token is currently priced at 16 cents with a market cap of just under $600 million, ranking at the 102nd largest crypto by market cap. Now, it was in the top 100 when it first launched, and it is just slowly creeped out of the top 100. But without a doubt, in my personal opinion, I think we will make it back there very soon. We can see that the circulating supply is 3.675 billion tokens. We've got an all-time high of 30 cents, almost 31 cents, which occurred 7 days ago, basically when it launched, and is now down 47.76%. So it is down an incredible amount, my friends. We can say that this could be a great buying opportunity. We don't know what's going on with the market conditions at the moment. However, everything in the market is just absolutely crashing. The fear and greed index is literally under 50 now, so we're more into fear somehow. However, this is actually great in my opinion. I wanted one more discount before we enter the bull run, and here we have it. We have been given opportunities from newly launched tokens such as zkSync, which have billions of dollars in backing, and it's a serious ecosystem with serious technology, and we've also got so many other altcoins on the market that we're looking at. Nonetheless, in today's video, this is obviously the main focus. But as you can see down here, my friends, we've already got it listed on some major centralized exchanges such as Binance, OKX, Bybit, Gate.io, HTX, Bitfinex, KuCoin, Mexi, BitGet, and so on. But we can't see it yet on Coinbase. Now, Coinbase is one that I definitely think will add so much volume and potential to the ZK token, but we'll probably see that once the market starts to jump again. I'm pretty sure that is most likely going to happen, but for now, it definitely hasn't. But as soon as the right time comes, I'm sure they will. However, the question is, my friends, where do I see the ZK token going in the future, in the bull run, in the short-term future? Well, if we head over to market cap of, I will tell you everything about that. So, my first step, guys, is for the ZK token to reach its previous all-time high or launch price, you could say, at 30 cents, where it would roughly have the market cap of $1 billion at the same network's market cap, meaning that ZK would do a 1.73x. Now, I had to enter the ZK token details manually in order to get this because zkSync is a new token. That's why it is a little gold icon here. This is not my only price prediction, my friends. I think this will happen in the very early stages as we start to see more money enter the market, and obviously Ethereum layer 2s start to thrive. I think Ethereum layer 2s are going to be one of the biggest narratives out there, not even just Ethereum layer 2s, but Bitcoin layer 2s such as Stacks as well, which is an incredible network in my opinion. But enough of that. Ethereum layer 2s, when it comes to this, ZK plans to be the end game of Ethereum layer 2 scaling solutions, and they very well could be with their ecosystem of ZK chains, and that's why my next step up will be for the ZK token to reach the market cap of Arbitrum Arb, the largest and leading layer 2 network at the moment, with a market cap of $2.5 billion, meaning that ZK would do a 4.17x and reach the price point of 67 cents. Now, this is Arb basically in a bear market with $2.5 billion. And could you not see the ZK token hitting this sort of market cap in a bull run, let alone before a bull run? I personally think we can see it before a bull run. $2.5 billion for Arbitrum was to stop zkSync from doing the same thing. In my opinion, guys, we're definitely going to exceed this sort of price point. However, this is obviously my personal opinion, but if I'm going to give more degen price predictions for the ZK token in a bull run, as we start to enter the bull run and the layer 2 narrative starts to kick off and Ethereum starts to thrive, then I personally think that we're going to see ZK hit the market cap of Litecoin at $5.3 billion. Now, I kind of think this is fairly conservative. It would mean that it would do an 8.85x and reach the price point of $1.44. Now, this all depends on token unlocks. This all depends on the future of the network. It depends on a lot of things, my friends. However, I personally think that this is entirely possible, especially in a bull market situation. But for the sake of it, guys, and for one more fun price prediction, which may not be entirely possible, however, I think could happen, is for the ZK token to reach the market cap of a meme coin Shiba Inu at $10 billion. Now, $10 billion, guys, out of a $10 trillion total crypto market cap is absolutely nothing. And that's why I think that zkSync could reach the market cap of Shiba Inu at $10 billion, meaning ZK would do a 16.7x and reach the price point of $2.72. This is a target I would be looking for, one that I think is more degen side, however, entirely possible from my personal opinion. I am not a financial advisor, but this is something that I could see. Now, what am I personally doing with my zkSync token? What am I doing with the zkSync network? Well, personally, my friends, I am still using the zkSync era ecosystem. Why? Because I'm expecting a lot of airdrops from a lot of protocols in there, from protocols that I've been providing liquidity for, using the applications, just doing daily transactions. And I'm personally holding my ZK tokens because I personally think that there is great opportunity for the price to rise, as you saw with my price predictions. But guys, That's basically it for this video. To all the subscribers who are watching our YouTube channel and watching the zkSync Era Network airdrop tutorials, congratulations if you qualified. I hope you did, and I hope you made some great money from it, guys. This was all for you. This was all the big plan, and we are not stopping anytime soon, and that's why we have 120 videos plus of more airdrop tutorials, which you can check out all on our YouTube channel. Just hit that like and subscribe button to show support for us, and that's all we ask of you. We appreciate you so much, my friends. Thank you so much for supporting our channel like you always do. We appreciate every single one of you, and we can't wait to see you in the next video. And we currently have a promotion running on Bybit, the best centralized exchange platform for buying, trading, and earning. Bybit is home to all your favorite cryptocurrencies, and you can claim up to $4,380 just by signing up using the link in the description below. It's simple. If you need help finding the right crypto gems, then follow us on Twitter at altcryptogems and head over to our website to get your hands on detailed project reviews, crypto guides, and more. Thank you very much for watching, and we hope you found this video helpful and informative. Until next time, DGens.